Why would there be a game going on at a professional baseball stadium over Valentine's Day weekend? The Rangers prospects who will play baseball here this season haven't even started spring training yet.
It seemed to fit the right time frame, the right time period for us in terms of being the off season. Our ability to convert the field, our other assets, it all kind of worked out in the right time, the right place. And for us, the ability, if we could do it, to bring in an international rugby match really made sense with all those things.
USA Rugby worked with the Round Rock Express and the Austin Sports Commission to host a match in the inaugural Americas Rugby Championship. The tournament showcases the Western Hemisphere's top men's 15-a-side national teams. The Dell Diamonds game featured the U.S. against Canada.
So I think it's just kind of showing that rugby's really catching on in America, especially from having a AAA baseball system kind of convert their field for us.
The field wasn't the only newcomer to international rugby. 4 Canadian players and 15 USA players, including left-wing Kingsley McGowan, received their first caps in the match, a designation indicating they have played for the national side in a game that counts toward world rankings. The contest itself was an exciting one, with the USA rallying for a 30-22 win. The players rose to the challenge, and apparently so did the grounds crew.
The whole venue looks pretty great. This is a step up from any club rugby most of these guys have been playing, so there's really no excuse for not bringing our best.
They take pride in their ability to not only maintain a baseball field, but bring in other events as well. And so for them, the opportunity to be challenged and do something like this, really outside of their comfort space, in a time period that wouldn't conflict with baseball, they were really fired up about it.
Laying out a proper rugby pitch meant a big order from a sod farm.
So we had to bring in about 14,000 to 15,000 square feet of grass that not only filled in the infield areas, taking out the mound, filling that area with grass, and then some areas around on the warning track as well to get the size field that they needed.
And grass wasn't the only thing the team had to bring in.
And then obviously the big things that are sticking out of the ground, the goalposts as well, the sleeves that those take, getting down in the ground.
It seems appropriate that the USA Eagles should adapt a field from another sport. A portion of their players converted from other games as well.
I played basketball, I played baseball, I played football growing up, so for me it's kind of this culmination of all these sports that I played as a child.
McGowan credits the Texas sports mindset with helping him find success in a sport he didn't play until high school.
There's a certain athleticism you get from growing up in Texas as a child. You kind of play football, baseball, basketball, and track. There is no off season essentially if you're a youth in football or youth in Texas, So I think having that versatility in terms of sport really helps out within rugby.
The U.S. and Canadian players needed versatility during a game played on an unconventional pitch.
Normally we're used to 70 metres of width and 100 metres between try line and try line. So you lose 7 metres of the, or close to 7 metres of the width of the pitch. Can have an effect on especially the type of football that we play, where we're trying to use get the ball to space.
After a first half that saw Canada take a 12-10 lead on 4 converted penalties, the U.S. made the adjustments they needed to deal with the pitch and the opponent.
We weren't accurate in the first half, but we mentally dealt with some detail at half-time. We used our attacking ball and got it to space quickly and breached, and we got earlier to ball.
Both teams have 3 more games to go in the Americas Rugby Championship. Beyond this tournament, their mission involves making the game more mainstream within their countries, a goal that sometimes means taking big matches to key development areas that offer compelling, if unconventional, venues.
To bring this here, to be able to see this, expose this game to as many people as we can, we just felt like it was the right partnership and the right time.
Every guy here is all about growing the game. We're kind of like a niche market in terms of sport. So for us, what we want to do is really push it forward and become one of the top sports.
For the Fort Worth Weekly, I'm Rush Olson.